Andre?
Me. Figaro.
What?
We good?
Yeah, we good.
Oh shit. Damn. Hey guys. How's it going? We back, baby.
Transition.
God, like it doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. We're absolute gods in this.
We're paid professionals.
Paid?
All right.
The fuck? Nigga,
We are paid.
Hold up. What?
You're paid? You're
Yeah,
100% paid.
My ass, I haven't got a direct deposit from nowhere.
Not from your job?
No, from you, nigga.
I didn't say you. I paid you. I didn't say I paid you.
I mean, you're not really wrong at that point. Then shit, I can't even complain.
I said you're paid.
Yeah,
Right.
when I say we're paid, I meant we, as in me and Andre are paid professionals, and you're still like kind of in the intern phase. But don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared the intern. That's what they call you.
See, exactly. But you know what? Thanks to this intro, we might have a spot for you there, kid. We might just
As a contract.
God damn, y'all bitches.
Damn. As you gotta put you in that contract phase, just to see how you're gonna do and whatnot. We don't know. We're just covering ourselves,
And then
we can drop you at any time.
The
We're
way, let me
setting
get.
you up for success and transition you into a better position to succeed.
So I started as I was gonna say I started as an intern. Then you put me as a contractor, and then I get.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Then I started out as part time, and then I go to full time on probation. Then I can get the job. Is that how that works?
We'll bring you on as full time.
on probation, of course.
We'll give you 2.5 days of sick leave. Nothing else. And for your overtime, just give us, you gotta work 50 hours, and then any hour over that, then we'll give you overtime.
Fuck that. I'm doing the union. Fuck this shit.
What union? What they got to say to us? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now listening and tuning in, welcome to the IMO podcast, the only podcast that has an intro on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Jared. He hooking us up. He thinking of the crew. Y'all know y'all like that shit. My name is Andre. I'm the host of this here show, this glorious 1 hour and no minute over show. I'm the captain. I'm the host, and I'm joined by these other two Negroes. Maurice,
What's good?
how's it going?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Zafina's out in Tekken. That's great. Steven Universe ruined my life, but Zafina's here, so it's cool. We recovered.
Barely.
Barely.
That's a DMV thing for all you people that's listening in, I don't know, Washington State. Hey, Jared.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How's it going?
That's going all right. Gears 5's out. Fucking loving it. Borderlands 3 less than 24 hours away. Can't fucking wait. Things going good, man.
Where all this money coming from?
Where all this money coming from? Not from you.
I just want to know where all this money coming from.
Exactly.
Don't be looking at my pockets, yo. You don't need to worry about all that.
I'm just saying.
What's fucked up is like you actually probably are like on intern status just because how Andre treats you like.
I mean, to be fair, I know interns that treated better than Jared.
Lion King.
Stop.
I'm not gonna bring it
What
up
if
this
your
way.
boss? What if your boss just like came? I don't believe you. What if your boss just like came in and just said something bad about like work you done that happened like a week or two ago, but he keeps bringing it up like every day since then. During that time you fucked up, dude, have you still like not gotten that?
I mean, I would have made up for it by watching the line. I mean, by doing something even better beforehand. See what I'm saying? You got me, Jared. This isn't a shot at you. I'm just what's some bullshit managerial shit that somebody will say. I'm not getting on your case. I'm just making sure that you have all the tools you'll need to succeed in your future endeavors. That sounds like some shit that the manager would say, right? There we go. Anyway, guys, we've actually been out for 2 weeks for reasons. So we actually have a full show for you guys today. So you guys know who we are. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. you know, we're trying to hit a groove right now. So please do that for us. So gentlemen, where would you like to start?
Can we talk about that Steven Universe movie? We don't have to go in like super spoiler territory. That'd be kind of whack, but that shit hurt. It really. I didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. So let's start with the non-spoiler things, and then we could get to like mild spoilers. 'Cause I don't know how we can actually talk about this without spoiling something in some capacity. So
well, I know one way.
Not
every five. Well, that and every fucking 5 minutes there was a musical number, some song. They did say it was a musical, and there's been musicals in Steven Universe before, but there was just so many musicals.
I enjoyed every one of them.
I thought that shit was like animated fucking Frozen at one point. Like, I was like, look, I was like, yo, watch it turn on Frozen behind my back, and then turn it into a 2D format, bro. Like, can we not do that? Can we not watch Frozen? I came here for Steven Universe.
Steven Universe, half of it is pretty much half the show is pretty much a musical.
They haven't done a song in like a whole season.
What are you talking about? The last episode was a fucking musical.
That's different. It was ending the season. They barely did any of that season, like in comparison to what they've done before, or maybe I've just binged it too much. But they had way more songs. They didn't have as many songs as they normally do for the last season.
Steven Universe the musical.
But it was, I know. I mean, and I did walk in with that expectation, like I'm gonna hear a lot of songs. But God, there was a lot of fucking songs. Like, is it okay to be mad at the fact that you were expecting a lot and you got even more than you expected, and that kind of pisses you off? Is that okay? Is that okay line of thinking?
Not really, no. That kind of makes you a part of the problem.
About against the niggas who hate musicals? I mean, we hate them for a reason, so I don't see how that's a problem.
I give a pass to Steven Universe. I kind of question the quality of some of the songs, though.
Yeah, that was the other problem. Like of all the songs, only like half of them were playable, replayable.
Yeah, I felt that for as much hype as this being a musical, there was only 3 songs that was really worth a damn to me, and mild spoiler, and that was the main antagonist song when they first introduced her. The one with, damn, I can't talk about that without spoiling it. So the Pearl song, you know the one I'm talking about, where she's explaining everything. You know the one. And
yeah.
And I think the last one with Estelle.
What about the concert?
Probably didn't like it because I don't remember it. Oh shit! Yeah! Oh damn! Yeah, we did. Let's not talk about that because that was actually a pretty good highlight.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil that for anybody.
Yeah, we'll give like people some more time to like watch and stuff. We can and Jared too, and we'll just come back and talk about it, like next week. But yeah. I don't know. Like I wasn't feeling this special, like at all. Really? I feel like they wasted a lot of time.
Really? Wow. Yeah. That's a bold topic. I mean, that's a hot take right there. We should get a non-royalty a royalty-free song for whenever we're about to say a hot topic, and we'll play that song for like 2 seconds, and then we'll say our hot topic. Not hot topic.
I'm not sure hot take or
hot take. There we go.
That sounds awkward to do. I mean, maybe if you were like recording and uploading like later, uploading later or something like that. Yeah, that business model. I mean, yeah, we could do it if we like were editing, but.
We'll figure it out.
It'd be kind of awkward for a stream.
We'll figure out a way. Well, spoiler for my critique. I thought it was above average. I see myself giving it a good 9 or 8 out of 10. I'll probably rewatch it one more time. I'll probably rewatch it one more time.
You said even replay value.
Maybe facts. Maybe I'm like tripping because. I don't know. I would say this is like a 6.
I think that's a bit rough.
Like maybe, but I just was not feeling this shit. Maybe I just don't like musicals or something like that. And
I think you just don't like. I think you don't like music. There is one thing that would probably make me give it more of an 8 than a 9. And one thing I was really disappointed in this. And mind you, I didn't start watching Steven Universe until like 3 years after the fact. So I pretty much binge watched the first 3 seasons. The first 2 seasons in particular, especially season 2 and season 3, did action extremely well, and we didn't get too much of that in this movie.
Yeah,
and it was really weird.
See, like that's why, like, if this were like a 40-minute special and they took out like a lot of the trash songs, like some of the songs were good and they can stay in, of course, but if they took out maybe like 5-6 songs or something like that, and maybe focus a little bit more on the fighting, but that's not what Steven Universe is really about, because Rebecca Sugar just like solving problems through talking.
I think she reneged on the whole, is it an action show or is it not an action show thing? Because like I said, remember the season finale for season 1? That shit was dope. I think that's when Jasper first came.
Yes, it was. But we never got like anything like that again from the series.
Yeah. Nah. Well, we got a little bit of it with damn, I don't think Jared is that
not
far.
for the ending.
No, I'm talking not for the ending, but I think that we got really close to it again in season 2. In season 3, season 4, we had absolutely nothing. And season 5, I think we got the whole yellow diamond, blue diamond thing with the entire crew.
But it was no action. It was just all like fucking.
It was a little bit of action for that.
It was just all talking. I mean, there were action scenes in there, like damn, it just feels like an opera. Actually, I don't see it having that much action.
That is what it is, and that's pretty much disappointing, because the main antagonist is extremely good,
powerful.
Yeah. She's powerful. She actually has a deeper character than
you said she was going. Oh, you mean her?
Don't say don't say her name, but
yeah. They should already know that. That's not really a spoiler.
No, that's a spoiler.
Is it?
Yes, they
announced her like before.
They didn't. They announced, they show her. They show her. But they show her. They don't say
her name is a problem.
I think saying her name is a bit of a problem.
Okay, whatever.
Because that was a big thing.
I won't say it, but I just don't agree.
Okay.
Well, all right. With the main antagonist, she was really powerful. Steven's also very powerful now, and because if you didn't hear, but we've already said this before, they're aging him up. They aged him up for this movie. Yeah. And he has like a lot more control over his powers.
Oh yeah, he's almost mastered that shit in the very beginning. Once again, spoiler, don't want to give away what happens in the story. I wish it didn't do that, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we don't get to see. No, that's a spoiler. So like I said, there's not. Jared, watch the fucking movie, all right? So we can talk about this. But the action does disappoint a bit, especially when you think of movie, you think of higher budget. And you think of better animation, which leads to better action, which leads to better acting. And one of those things they actually do, I think whoever voices Steven, he's really come in his own with his voice acting. There were some moments in the movie, especially towards the end, where I'm going, holy shit, this kid is like really, really good now. And everybody else was always good, but Steven Universe, I forgot his name, something. But he's really come within his own with Steven Universe. But so he deserves a round of applause. But we can go ahead and move on, because we can just keep on going with this. Excuse me. We had to come back to it. We've had, that's right, guys. The deal with Sony and Marvel and Spider-Man was so fucking heartbreaking. We had to take 2 weeks off to fucking deal with it and talk about it. At least I did. Good work. That was the real reason, guys, that we didn't have a show, because I was every Wednesday night, instead of doing the show, I was crying.
It's like, I can't go on. I can't do it anymore.
I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go.
Yo, stop.
So apparently Sony thinks they're the shit, and they want to put They want to put Spider-Man in the Venomverse. They want to put him in whatever they're doing in the future. They want to put Spider-Man in Venom 2, and let's just go ahead and start fucking talking. We already know this. I don't think Sony is going to do as well of a job as they think that they're going to do. I think they're feeling themselves a little bit too much off of Spider-Verse. the PS4 game. And Venom, of course.
Yeah, honestly, what would they even do? Like, what's the story gonna be? Because they didn't introduce Spider-Man in the first Venom.
I think just shoehorn that nigga in.
Yep.
It's just like, oh hey,
just put him in there.
and it's like, and then like, how is the Venom gonna have this obsession with Spider-Man? Because that was one of that's one of the main things about the symbiote. Is like he's fast.
They'll write it in. They'll write it in there, I guess.
Figure it out somehow. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with this. I don't know how it's gonna work, but whatever. Just put Spider-Man.
Weird?
What up?
It's that they knew that they were going to walk away from this contract at some point. They had to have. This is like, yo, this doesn't sound like a spur of the moment, heat of the moment that. It sounds like it was kind of like premeditated because they started off with the Venom movie. It's surprising they just didn't connect the Venom movie to the Spider-Man movie, like at all.
How could they?
That's weird.
How could they?
How could they not?
But I thought it was a contract that they did with Marvel.
What was the contract? Because the only thing I remember from the Marvel Disney contract with Sony is that they can have the rights to the character or use the rights to the character and add them to the movies, but Sony retains everything.
There may have been pushback from not Marvel, but the mouse himself. He was probably like, yeah, you guys can do that Venom shit, but don't even mention Spider-Man. I would imagine that's how that went. Because in other words, I think Sony would have did exactly. They would have at least mentioned that.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the mouse. But my biggest thing is, I and we talked about this last show. I don't know how they're going to. I don't know how they're going to like. Well, for one, I don't know how the MCU is going to progress because they quote unquote kind of doubled down on Tom Holland's Spider-Man just a bit.
A bit.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much said that. I mean, yeah, they pretty much said, yeah, this is the new Iron Man, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much. And I don't know how you're going to take Tom Holland's Spider-Man and put him into your Venomverse. How do you explain the suit? How do you explain his character development? How do you explain? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You get a new suit, merchandise the fuck out of it, retcon the Venom movie.
Oh, they're not going to retcon the Venom movie. Because it was successful.
I mean, no, but I mean, they could just. I don't feel like that matters. As long as they have the actor, I mean, it's their world. They can do whatever fucking wrong.
Yeah, but you retcon, so you have a sequel to a successful movie, then you retcon it for the sequel, so you can introduce a new character.
Sounds about right.
And the first movie only came out like 2 years ago.
Well, you know, unless they do some hocus pocus shit. This was kind of the problem with them taking him out the MCU in the first place, is that these things get easier to explain because you have a whole bunch of cast of characters to pull from that can add like hype to it.
Right. Like there's one side of me. Oh, go ahead.
Well, there was like one theory I saw where it could have been written that Doctor Strange sent him into another timeline or another dimension, because that dimension didn't have a hero, and they were trying to like, you know, they were trying to just put him in that universe to help out and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's Doctor Strange, this grown ass man sent this teenager to another universe. Fuck your life here. You need to go there. Go to this hellhole.
Doctor Strange is a little fucked up. Like, not in the sense that he'll like openly hurt anyone, but he is capable of sacrificing other people for his needs.
But it's the Disney Doctor Strange fucked up.
I don't feel like he's gotten to that route yet, but I feel like he does what he needs. He does have this air about doing what he needs to do.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Like the Infinity War, remember? Like, don't expect him to save y'all.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. So that's not exactly out of ass nowhere. So you do have a point there, but. Man, this is gonna be extreme, because I just want to know whether they're continuing with Tom Holland, and Tom Holland is pretty much confirmed that he's gonna continue playing Spider-Man.
No, they are, and they have the same directors in the last two movies.
So does Jacob Butts, I can't pronounce his last name, but Ned and Zendaya, do they come over as well?
Probably. Since they're Marvel, Sony characters.
Yeah, this is one of those things where the studios aren't going. The studios isn't taking a hit for this. It's the consumer. We're the only people that loses in this deal. Sony's gonna make money because of Spider-Man, and the MCU is gonna be just fine without Spider-Man. We're the people that gets fucked over in these deals, and it happens over and over. Particularly with Spider-Man. Now that I'm thinking about it, because they did the shit with Spectacular Spider-Man, and I'm still not over that. And lo and behold, it happens again. Get that? We still didn't learn our mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know. A part of me, like I said last show, a part of me is kind of glad that Disney isn't holding all the chips in the fucking universe. They still have some type of competition out there. But at the same time, it's like, God damn it, take Blade or some shit. Don't take Spider-Man. Take somebody else. Because I don't want...
They already have Blade. Do they have Blade? No, they do.
No, the MCU has Blade.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Sony having something to compete against Disney. So I'm talking about...
You said take Blade. I'm like, they already have him.
No, okay, my bad. Let me rephrase. Go back and forth between two studios with another fucking character. Do it with any other character. Don't do it with Spider-Man, because that shit is almost sacred to some people like me. And when we see some shit like this, it's like, fuck both of the studios as far as I'm concerned. You mean to tell me you niggas couldn't compromise and everybody's making billions of dollars and shit? Like, come on, dog.
Everyone but Disney.
Come on.
True. And like I said, Disney was a little bit wild for their deal. They said, hey, we'll finance up to 30% for all the other movies.
So many times. It's 50-50.
I think I've heard other numbers, but I've heard both 50-50 and 30. They said they said either 50-50 or 30 will finance that movie, but we want like all the rights to some other number, which was completely
I have not heard that.
I've heard that. I've read up on an article. I've heard of there because nothing, if I'm not mistaken, nothing's set in stone on like what's going on.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Yeah, but there's been talk about 70-30, like Disney will take 30, they'll co-finance. Then there was a talk of agreeing to Tom Holland being in like 6 or 7 more Marvel movies, then he's out or something like that. Like, I've heard a lot of things. Yeah, these are all rumors. Like, nothing is really... The only thing that's confirmed right now is the fact that Disney...
Spider-Man is out of the MCU.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's like confirmed, you know. So we could hear in the next 2 days that, oh yeah, Spider-Man's back in the MCU. Then he's
nah.
There was another article like last week saying that he's just out for good.
Yeah.
That was they were quoting Sony.
Yeah, I think it was the head of Sony Pictures actually. He was like, yeah, nah, that shit is done. We're gonna move on with. Yeah, we've had successful Spider-Man movies before. I'm like, successful, yes, but good.
They were so fucking trash.
They were pretty bad.
It would be funny if they boycotted the actual good Spider-Man that we've had, like the perfect Spider-Man. Actually,
I feel so sorry for Tom Holland. Can you imagine basically being given the keys to the most successful movie franchise of all fucking time?
And then watching it stripped away from you, and you already do anything. So like more money.
Like yeah, like I know that's like a first. I know it's like a first world problem. You know, a lesser person probably would have, committed like.
Well, no, dude, he was in the fucking franchise of the greats, like Zoe Saldana, who's gotten. What's her name?
Zendaya?
Close enough.
No,
Zoe.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping.
Who's had nothing but successful movies, so.
Yep. She's in the top 2.
Not to mention being able to work with like RDJ,
and basically being like an unknown actor in that, like.
Yeah.
Like all this shit came in the last 3 years for him. You know what? I think that's probably like you remember. You probably wasn't thinking, but he posted on his Instagram pictures with him and RDJ saying we did it, Mr. Stark. I think he called up. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I think he called up Robert Downey Jr. because he was depressed as fuck. And he said, you know what? And RJ was like, hey man, don't do anything to yourself. Just fly out to here. We'll talk. We'll hang out and shit like that. Because that was literally hours after Sony made the news that, hey, Spider-Man is out. I think that Tom Holland was going through some shit that he doesn't want to like make public because Tom Holland is only like 22 or some shit. He's not, you know?
Yeah. Plus, you gotta also think about, like, I mean, he might be making money or whatever, but he has his fan base to really kind of worry about. Because if your fans don't like you, they won't support you. It's like, how could you support Sony? How could you, like, you know, try to make money and be like successful when you're not doing it for the fans? You know what I mean? Probably getting these angry letters and shit. But yeah, it must be really stressful, honestly.
Yeah, like it's just one of those things where it's like if we're not in that same, we've never been in a situation like that. And we never will be in a situation like that where we're in a movie that's making billions of dollars in the past, and 3 years later we was just doing backflips off our front porches and shit. So it's a tough deal for everybody except for someone who is going to make money, but the movies ain't going to be good. Because I'm not invested at all, especially not being MCU at all. Anyway, RDJ is well, is this confirmed? Yeah. Oh shit, my bad. RDJ is joining the MCU again via Disney Plus. Okay, so. In what capacity is it?
So if I can remember correctly, I'm bringing it up. They're similar to. Have you ever read the Have you ever read the Riri Williams comics?
Read?
Right. So,
you flatter me.
So, RDJ is joining a Disney Plus special, something dealing with Riri Williams, and he's going to be voicing an AI that was supposed to be kind of like the embodiment of Tony Stark.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's what it was in the comics. You know, Stark was just picking like the next Iron Man at this point because he was going through some shit. So well, I'm trying to find reported by Fox News. Not sure how reputable it is anymore. According to reports, the actor is allegedly in talks to reprise his role as Tony Stark in a new spin-off based on the character IMO. So this kind of falls in line. It's a bit of a step back, and he probably doesn't have as much work to do. He probably just has to come and do some voiceovers for like a couple hours and leave.
I'm sorry, I was talking on mute. Shit. This kind of goes against the whole "I'm done" thing that he said he wanted to be.
Yeah, but I'm kind of okay with him like taking a role that's a step back of like, okay, I'm not the star of the show. I'm just gonna like be that quote unquote like what's the word I'm looking for, like the overseer type of thing. Like he's not trying to just like steal the spotlight, even though he probably is gonna steal the spotlight anyway.
Not to mention, they just lost Spider-Man, who they're gonna give the franchise to pretty much. So this is a good like, okay, I guess we just include the blacks now. Plan B, let's go, guys.
I mean, they do have Black Panther just sitting there in the pocket. They can always play that's a good play right there. Just introduce this. Well, they can't have Black Panther take up the mantle that Spider-Man role, but
no, they can't do that because of a couple things. So, there's this character that is basically more edgy Aquaman from Marvel that they just got rights to because of the Fox movie. So that nigga, like I'm not sure if you read this comic, but it was the stuff with the right. So basically, this version of Aquaman flooded Wakanda and basically destroyed it. And the result from this was that Black Panther was stripped of the Black Panther mantle and kind of like sent to some other part of Wakanda to just like chill, and Shuri became the new Black Panther. The reason they did this, yeah, right. The reason they did this was because when he had the chance to, I hope I remember this correctly, but he had the chance to like take out this Aquaman dude. I can't remember his name for life of me. He had a chance to take out this Aquaman dude, but he chose not to and just put him in jail. But his people wanted him dead, kind of similar to the Michael B. Jordan thing.
It actually sounds kind of familiar now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know where I've heard that.
The first Black Panther. Oh, no, we probably talked about it in chat because that was like, that a lot of the stuff that happened after that. There's a lot of stuff that happened after that that was involving between him and the Aquaman nigga. Let me look up his name. I need to stop saying that.
Okay, yeah. The Aquaman nigga.
Jason Momoa?
Namor like shit. Namor.
No, Namor. There we go.
No, it's not fucking Namor.
It is Namor.
Namor is the villain from DC, right?
No.
That just put it out of my ass. That's where the guy that was.
Thinking about Black Mantis.
Was that really his name?
Yeah.
Was that really his name?
Or Black Mantra?
Black Mantra. Or
Mantra.
Manta?
Was it really Namor?
Manta. Yeah.
Killer of the deep.
He's like he's some hero that also can turn into a villain if he doesn't breathe enough water.
Stop.
Because comics.
Stop.
I'm not even Black.
I know. That's why I'm like, please stop saying that.
Well, yeah, you're not doing this shit any justice. You might as well just keep on saying Aquaman, nigga.
I can't. Even if I said it seriously and with passion, it still sounds dumb as shit.
This game, I agree with the niggas in chat. This game does actually look pretty lit right now.
Well, Gears?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking Gears 5 is I love this game.
You just bought it.
Exactly. I fucking love this game. Why do you think I bought it? Yeah, son, I played Gears since Gears 1.
I love it.
He bought it because he loves it, man. Let's not forget.
Remember demos? I don't.
Son, where have that... Yo, you have to, like, fucking be a content creator to get demos nowadays.
Yo, remember when they used to have, like, a disc with nothing but demos and shit? Am I the only one that used to buy shit like that?
Oh, this nigga really did.
I remember buying the demo. It was like a disc, and when you buy the disc, I think it was like $20 or some shit. You get the demo for like 8 games or some shit. I remember playing the demo for like Jack X and.
This looks way better. So it definitely was the other game. It's actually smooth too.
I know, right? Not bad, Jared. Not bad. Anyway, which brings us into our next segue. But do you like this game more than Borderlands 3?
So don't joke about that. Don't joke about that, son. This game has me for like a couple more hours, son. Then don't ask me for anything else. I'm sorry. It's just
okay.
I love Gears, trust me. But trust me, son. Like
it was just a question.
I know, and I'm giving you a firm answer. Nah, but for this. I'll put it to you like this. I bought the standard edition of Gears 5. I bought the super deluxe edition for Borderlands 3. Let me put it to you that way.
Damn, I gotta do the same thing now. Fuck.
I mean, literally, with the ultimate edition.
How you gonna go big on big?
I was gonna say, because with the ultimate edition of Gears 5, all you really get is just Halo skin characters, which I won't really appreciate, because I don't play Halo that much. So I'm like, fuck it, why get the ultimate edition?
See, that shout out to Steven. He a real nigga. He know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
Man, good job, Steven. Good job. You a real one, son. Anyway,
Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. Tekken 7. Spicy content. Spicy content. I haven't played it yet.
Wow.
To be fair. All right. Cool.
Jared doesn't have enough experience, so.
Yeah, scrub ass nigga.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll still beat your ass.
We got a new character for Smash. Now to be fair, I never knew who Terry was. I think that Nintendo has like this running gag of like, who can we add that they don't really care about but you vaguely know of?
They actually do because damn, I am fucking up with the names today. The what is his name? Help me out here, please.
Terry? Oh, you talking about the new character?
No, the developer. Sakurai. There we go.
Sakurai.
Sakurai loves adding like old characters from like old video games and shit, which is why we got like Mr. Game and Watch and Ice Climbers and shit.
I can understand Ice Climbers, but Mr. Game and Watch that shit still confuses me.
Why are you here?
Yeah, like, come on, what is going on? Like, Rob, like, what? Why? Like, I know you don't want to make it like super duper all the main characters in video gaming and shit, but Rob, Mr. Game and Watch. I had to look this nigga up, like, legitimately look up where is this nigga from. So I don't know. That shit was weird.
So you saw his like little game pads, like, don't I have this in my house?
Right.
Time. Anyway, so what do y'all think of Terry?
I think
Smash.
I think he's a cool addition. Is he what I would want? Nope.
You think he's gonna be game? You think he's gonna be game busting like that other nigga?
Oh, Ryu? Definitely.
No, not Ryu. Hero.
Oh, probably not. Cause Hero.
That's not really a. I don't know about Hero. Like, I don't feel like that's as bad a character as people are making it seem.
You think so?
Because he telegraphs everything he does.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moves. Though.
I think
you know what the key ones are if you play the game enough.
Yeah.
And the other ones are just like just a straight line attack.
Yeah. I think one of the problems with Hero that people just hate is just his unpredictable, well, not unpredictable, his predictable one-hit kills that are just like, what the fuck, why am I dying at 10%? Holy shit, I can't get back to the stage because Magic Burst covers half the fucking stage. Like, I think people just don't like that shit versus the fact of, like, that he just has so many...
RNG, so
yeah, it's
like,
just, he's just, the moves can just instantly kill you. Like, literally, Thwack can kill you at 0% if you're lucky.
yeah, but
and
it also
whack.
goes in a straight line, so you can just jump over it.
Yeah. And then you have, like, really good edge guarding, but you have to get lucky with that shit. So, I don't know. It's just... I think people just don't like getting, like just dying randomly. That's just it. But then think about it. You have fucking Game & Watches 9. I don't hear niggas complain about that shit.
Oh, yeah, which is also super RNG.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but come on, if you complain about Mr. Game & Watch, you might want to get back in the lab or something. Moving on.
I don't think he's that bad. I just think he's new.
True. We as gamers, we do tend to like get all up and up about a new character and shit. So I kind of understand that. So everybody's anime series that you just love to hate. I know I do. I give this anime shit all the time. Movies with it. Oh yeah, you know it. You fucking know it.
I posted this because I was confused. Like, I love Fairy Tail, right? I think Fairy Tail's like one of my favorite animes. Not my top 10. I didn't say that.
I'm about to say
I like
get it right.
all the characters. I like the fucking fucking fights and shit. Everything like really colorful and stuff. And I like all that stuff, right? But even I was questioning, why the fuck did you make a game about Fairy Tail?
No, I don't know.
Like, this is not gonna sell. Even I hope it's good because at least it could be one of those like, you know, gems that you pick up and like, oh man, this is a great experience and blah 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 blah. But I hope they won't do this for a cash grab, kind of like Double Strikers or the One Piece Monster World Seeker game and just like make anything and put it out.
Fairy Tail is not a strong enough anime series to me to warrant a video game.
Well, I don't know about that, right? Well, my concern is what money do you think you're going to make from this? Because niggas hate this shit. A lot of people hate this shit.
Is it going to be like a...
I don't think it's going to even break $500,000 in sales. It probably won't even get off a quarter.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think that...
no,
go ahead, Jared.
I was gonna say, because if they're trying to replicate what Fighters does, like what Fighters did in their popularity, it'd have to be an actually competitive game versus just like a Ninja Storm where it's just random as shit. Like, hey, I'm playing this because I love this series. People who play Fighters, yeah, they love the series of Dragon Ball, but it's actually a really competitive and fun game. Well, let me put quotes around fun. Let me put quotes around that shit.
Well, it's not. Well, let me just burst your bubble right now because it's not. Because it's an RPG.
Perfect. Even better. Even better.
There's a right way to do this. But
Don't do it.
I don't. Yeah, right. I don't think this was the best. I will disagree with Andre and say that this game. I feel like the mechanics, the spells, all this stuff can make for a decent RPG if it's done right. Keyword if. But this doesn't have the clout. And this either has like a really passionate team that loves Fairy Tail, in which case they're my best fucking friends in the world, or it's just niggas thinking they can cash in on the like last bit of Fairy Tail hype because they may have gotten like an uptick in like sales or views or somewhere in some other place.
You know what's gonna bury this game?
The release.
Yeah, but I mean, not then you just depress the shit out of me. If they don't have like a super duper like hype developer behind this shit's gonna fall. Like if they don't have like I'm talking about like a Square Enix level developer. If they don't have that, this shit's gonna fail. It's gonna fail.
But I love this series, and I'm saying, yeah, I probably should have picked something else.
I'm a fan, and I'm just going like, yeah, this ain't it, B. It's not it, Chief. This is not it. And if the fucking fans are saying that, because like I said, I got up to a certain point of Fairy Tail, and I'm just like, yep, I gave it a really good shot. It's just not for me. I can't do it. I tried.
It does a lot of shit wrong. I mean, not a lot of shit wrong. It has flaws. The main character is just like insert cheat code button here.
Thank you.
But I love that about the anime because at least he runs through niggas. Like that shit's hype. Unlike fucking Naruto, even though that's a better told story, of course. But at some
point, Naruto just stopped fighting niggas and he just started talking to niggas.
No, that's the crazy part. And that's why I hate the universe because he talks all of his enemies down in the series. Talks all of them down. No fight, Naruto. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. Now let me be a diplomat real quick.
Let me be a diplomat.
I wanted Naruto to kill somebody so bad. Like, you're a fucking ninja. Just kill somebody.
He killed whatchamacallit? That nigga definitely died. Who? The way he hit with the Rasen Shuriken the first time he ever used it.
Kakuzu.
Technically,
no, there was no
Kakashi finished them all. So.
What do you mean? Wait, when?
He was.
He wasn't
definitely alive.
Yeah, he wasn't. Naruto didn't kill him. Yeah.
How?
Cause I don't fucking know. I just don't know.
I don't know.
He blew up all his hearts.
So no, he didn't. He had one more. Kakashi finished him.
Do you want me to pull up the video?
No, I mean, exactly.
Son, I mean, I feel you though, because like literally Tsunade was like, oh yeah, this is a forbidden jutsu because he literally tears apart your cells like poison does. Like a ninjutsu is just like that powerful enough to destroy your cells. God damn. And it still didn't kill him. I'm more one up like, yo, what is this nigga made of to tank some shit like that? Like for real.
Talk bullshit, no juices.
Like, son.
That's all that shit was. But back to Fairy Tail. Fuck it.
Okay, so alright, so here's a bit of an upside. I just pulled up the team that was working on this. And they have some interesting games that I sometimes play. Like one. And
like one.
They have this game called A-Teller, which has like a huge fucking series. There's a lot of games named this A-Tellier or something like that. It's kind of French or something. But nothing else you would know. Wait, is that the first Full Metal Alchemist game?
There's a Full Metal Alchemist game.
Oh no, never mind. Oh, for PS2, yeah. So we're likely probably gonna see a turn-based.
Ew. I hope not.
Which could be fun.
Not with those graphics.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, yeah, but nah.
I don't know when. I'm an advocate if it's not Persona is turn based, right?
Yes. I'm up. And so
if it's not
Fire Emblem.
If it's not Pokemon, Fire Emblem, and Persona, I don't think that nigga should be going to turn-based at all. Even Final Fantasy is moving away from turn-based. They pretty much invented that.
There are a lot of people that enjoy the turn-based genre. Fire Emblem did well, of course, but I mean, that's Fire Emblem. It's a pretty big name. And same with Dragon Quest. So I mean, they could do well.
It's not gonna happen, Rich. I hope they make enough money back so they don't bankrupt the company. Because Fairy Tail isn't like the worst anime of all time or anything. It's just
Why?
A video game, yeah, like a video game. Really, like you could just put. You should have put that money into the actual animated.
I would have rather the movie, honestly.
Right, they could have did a movie. I probably would have checked out. I probably would have checked out the movie if they would have did like a Battle of Gods type budget type deal or something like that. I would have did that. But a game, man.
From Koei Tecmo and developer Gus. I know Koei Tecmo is a publisher. PS4, Switch, probably definitely going to be a turn-based game.
Well, I'm interested. Moving on. Apple had a press conference yesterday. That shit, it was today. That's how bad that shit was. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. So no spoiler to anybody. We got the iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, the new watch. It's the best iPhone ever made. I'm getting tired of watching these things actually. The iPhone 11 retails for what? 700.
We'll get more information about the Fairy Tail game during the Tokyo Game Show this week.
Thanks. I'm so riveted. Thank you. I'm waiting.
I just need to know. I just need to know now, like why, like we went through. We kind of pseudo went through the stats. Like we understand no one likes it, but I need to know why. Like, are they crazy? Are they passionate? I need to know. This part's killing me. 'Cause even I know this. You probably could find like another anime to do. Like Black Clover is really good right now. They could have done Goblin Slayer.
Y'all could have fucking did Fire Force at this point. Like
Naruto for the umpteenth time again, or Boruto.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Dragon Ball Z supposed to be getting its own like RPG? Like it's a fucking Project Kakarot and shit.
Yeah,
like what is with this?
Kakarot. It's like World Seeker, but hopefully better. Or
Man,
it's like World Seeker.
I don't know. Just there's something about that title. There's just. And don't get me wrong. We're all weebs, but there's just something extremely weebish to that name. I just can't put my finger on it. Dragon Ball Z, Project Kakarot. I don't know. It's just, how do you say that without sounding like a complete fucking idiot?
I think it's just Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
That's a little bit better. The project is gonna throw me off. Like
they only named it Project. I don't think it had like an official name just yet.
Yeah, because Project Kakarot. I don't know. You just virginity secured. I don't know.
Virginity secured.
That's Kakarot.
Project Kakarot. Yeah, that's pretty bad. What we talk about? Apple. We really want to talk about the iPhone, to be very honest. But no, let's talk about it. I'll be honest with you. I like the colors. I like the colors. Who likes the colors? I like the colors. I like the number 11.
The number 11.
Number 11.
The number 11 is sexy as shit, son.
I like how affordable everything looks right now. Like, if I can just roll down the stats. The iPhone 11 Pro, the iPhone 11, and then it's 11 Pro. The 11, just 11, is $700, which is $50 cheaper than the iPhone XR from last year. The iPad's sitting at about $429, $329, and the Apple Watch is at $399, and they're moving down the old Apple Watch down to $199. So I like that. I like that.
Yeah, those are pretty solid prices right there.
Yeah. Of course, the iPhone 11 Pro is like around $1,100 starting.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Yeah. True.
At this point, I think we're all reaching a point in time where do we really need the latest and greatest phone to do everything that we need to do on our day-to-day? I think we're really approaching it more of a mid-tier centric market right now, because the top tier phones don't really do too much more than the mid tiers.
Well, you see, my thing is, like, I would hear you if I didn't know people who were still walking around with like a 6.
An iPhone 6?
An iPhone 6 as their personal.
Yeah.
And the battery life on those is atrocious. Like, you're pretty much charging 3 times a day. Or 6. Man, it's probably
yeah, but the battery degrades after a while. That's
but that's a hell of a reason to upgrade.
Oh, I'm not saying like upgrade. I'm making a case against the iPhone 11 Pro.
Oh, you worded that argument so nicely. Like, I would have just said, yeah, there's nothing much different except for the camera. If you care about camera and RC, you're probably gonna get this. If not, there's nothing more for you.
Yeah, like in the, and I think Apple is starting to realize that like mid-tier phones are actually not that bad for like the average consumer. Shout out to that guy. He has an awesome YouTube channel, by the way. He's back. Yeah, so like the average person doesn't need the most specced out iPhone. Now I do wish they will do away with what's the base model? Please don't tell me the base model is 32 gigabytes, because that's just abysmal in today's day. It's like, please tell me.
I think that's only the case for the iPad. So I'm
Okay.
not sure. I think they stopped doing 32 gig models with the XR.
Okay, yeah, because the new standard the new standard has to be 64 gigabytes. I remember when they first did away with 16 gigabytes in a phone. I think it was like 3 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, 16 gigabytes today is absolutely nothing. You talk about filling that up in like a month. So, yeah, mid-range phones are pretty good. Apple sees it; they lowered the price of it. The iPhone 7 is $700. That's not, for Gen Xers and baby boomers, that's a lot of money. But for millennials, Gen Zers moving forward, that 700 bones for a device that you use every single day, that doesn't sound all that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not beating Google's Pixel 3a, but it's kind of getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, even the Google 3 got a price drop over like last year.
Yeah, I think that people are starting to see that. Am I willing to pay $1,000 for a phone if I have to? But if there's another option there that's kind of, sort of decent, I'll do that. Like, I know what, there's probably a lot of people that's still buying like iPhone 8s because it's still a perfectly fine phone. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the latest and greatest, but it does everything you need it to do.
And it also has storage. So they also have a point to that argument. Well, it's not even an argument, but there also is the consideration of the fact that the upgrade cycle for them is like 5 years from the launch date.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably gonna have to like upgrade to the phone once you get like the new updates, like if you get like 8 or something else,
Which is fair. 5 years is. Go ahead.
Because like by that logic, then like I should be getting the 7 too, because the 7s are still near perfect.
Yeah. There's enough.
Yeah. Oh, they don't have a headphone jack. Damn.
Right. Ew. That's
Shut
a
up.
downgrade.
Shut up. I'm used to it after a while.
Or you just buy a fucking cheaper phone which has the headphone jack.
And that's what I'm saying. The mid-range phones are decent. They have a headphone jack. Shit, that's enough right there.
As long as it doesn't fall apart in my hand, I think I'm good, Apple. Like,
Yeah, Android isn't as bad as it used to be now. You can make the case that Android was pretty bad when it first came out, and I kind of agree. I remember when we used to open apps and that shit would crash like 1 every 4 times you would open it. So I completely understand, but nowadays, there's not really too much of a reason to buy an iPhone besides iMessage and FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, Android still has workarounds after that.
iMessage is a strong fucking.
Oh, I didn't say it wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make it seem like it wasn't? Because even I, as an Android, fucking one iMessage.
Yeah, dude, like my lady has an iPhone and I have an Android. I'm just like, damn.
You got the green bubble-ish. You got the green bubble, huh? You green bubbles.
Green with envy.
Even she fucking said like, damn, I really miss you having that iPhone. I'm like. Me too, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, Apple, man, we'll never see iMessage on the number.
No.
It's not happening.
I can't. I'm waiting. They actually had it for a little bit, but they always get taken down. Like third party people make them.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the fact that iTunes is complete garbage, I would actually consider an iPhone. I would. But it's all iTunes. I can't deal with that shit, so I can't. I gotta download this shit.
When I had my iPhone, I didn't deal with iTunes. I just
exactly.
Music for everything.
Well, yeah. Well, can you get Apple Music on your web browser?
I don't think so. No.
That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker.
I'm just using YouTube.
Exactly. Like this is, and plus if I and Google has this thing where if you pay for Google Music, you also get YouTube Red. It's not the best thing in the world, but you know it's.
Oh, speaking of subscriptions, the other thing that was announced at the press conference is that they're coming out with a service called Apple TV or something like that. I can't remember.
God.
But so they're making their own content. Like it's a similar model to the DC one, but the asking price is $5 a year, and $5 a month.
I'm about to say $5 a year. That's nothing. Literally
I'm about to say,
nothing.
here you go. $5 a month, huh?
For exactly for what?
TV and streaming.
No,
I'm not
like
sure.
I know, like it's gonna. Oh, good.
You're asking like what shows are gonna be on there?
Yeah, like what's gonna be on there?
They showed this one dumb joint about like people who wake up in a world that that's filled with blind people and they have.
Okay.
It sounds like slightly better than what I'm saying, but that's basically what it is.
Okay.
And these two babies are able to see, and somehow they can tell they can see, which I'm curious about that part.
Sounds like Death Stranding to me. Still know next to nothing about this game. This shit is crazy. This shit is absolutely nuts.
You didn't have an Xbox, did you?
What?
You didn't have an Xbox, did you?
No.
Probably why.
Death Stranding?
Oh! They're talking about Gears.
No, I'm talking about Death Stranding. Cause you said the baby is being blind. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest with you. I have not once had the thought of playing Gears. It just doesn't.
It's funny because like I was on Xbox for a while and I started meeting more people and no one seems to know about Gears. No one. And I'm just like, oh, well, I wasted my college time. I see. Cool. Love Gears 3, man.
Yeah, like I never played it, and I get it. It revolutionized the whole cover system thing, but the gameplay does look pretty cool. It's on PC. I might give it a try, but if I had to buy a fucking Xbox just to play it.
No.
I was gonna say, like, honestly, the main reason, like, one of the things I hated was the fact that with Gears 4 on a Xbox, you couldn't raise the FOV or go at a 60 FPS. When you switch that shit to PC, son, it's a whole another world. But then niggas hate because it's like, oh, you have an advantage. Why don't you complain to Microsoft to make it to where the Xbox can actually do this shit instead of bitching?
Wait. You could cross-play with PC and Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
The game is. Oh, no,
now there's an advantage when it comes to playing on PC versus console. It's distinct, but it's like it's not game breaking to the point where since I'm on PC I'm going to win. It's just since I'm on PC, it's like for example, if you tried shooting like basketball in like some $20 shoes versus shooting basketball in like $100 pair of shoes, not a huge difference, but there's still a difference. You know what I mean?
Shit, you must not try the new Air Jordans there, my guy.
You're right.
It's completely different, man. You try both. That's like saying, hey, I have on, I don't know, insert pretty decent basketball shoe here, because I wouldn't know because I don't wear basketball shoes. Well, shoes that's meant strictly for basketball, and then some, I don't know, some Vans or some Chuck Taylors or some shit. That's a pretty big, that's a pretty big jump right there. So, big yikes.
I'm not gonna say like Vans versus like some Jordans. I meant like some shoes that you can play basketball in that are worth like $20 versus shoes you can play basketball in for like $100. Because that's like comparing. That's like comparing. Oh hey, I'm playing Gears on like an Xbox versus I'm playing Gears on like a fucking toaster. You can't even play Gears on a toaster. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, obviously, because you know.
Exactly.
Jared's
so,
playing.
Right. Stop.
Anyway, I forgot where he was at, to be honest with you.
I don't know. Sorry. Tangents.
I forgot about Destiny. Hey guys, I actually bought Destiny 2 for PC. Don't judge me, but I had to.
You all have it. You all have it.
Yeah, but I just bought it.
Oh, you just bought it? Damn.
Should it be on sale right now anywhere?
Should have waited.
What? And then
How much you pay for it?
40.
Oh, you should have waited.
Take this.
Yeah, but that was forever. I don't know.
Nah,
It's still
because
Destiny. I wouldn't know.
You'd have played if you waited. I think you paid $30 for Shadowkeep and all the other DLCs that came out.
I think that was it.
Oh, for real? I don't know. That's how they did it.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Yeah.
released. Damn. Rip.
I got literally everything except for the newest thing that's about to come out.
Oh, are you gonna get the newest thing that came out?
That's a good question.
I
I would doubt it.
No, I'm saying like because if you bought it like that, then you will get it. Like it's not like are you going to like pay for it? It's just or like are you gonna like wanting to like get it or anything like that? It's just are you getting it, yes or no? Because it should be included.
I don't think it was included.
We'll
We'll see.
I hope you're bulletproof.
We'll see. Yeah, I bought Destiny 2, so I may need you guys to play the story with me. I don't feel like doing shit else.
Damn.
I don't. I'm not really invested in the story. I just want to get to a point where I can play multiplayer again. I do miss Destiny multiplayer.
That goes. I miss
as
Shaxx.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
I'm coming in my pants. Oh.
This dude did not just do the fucking lap, yo.
Come on, man. Shaxx is that guy. He's that nigga. You know what's funny? Have you ever seen Shaxx do anything in the story?
Yes, he was in Destiny 2
Have
story.
we?
Yeah, he was in the vanilla story. In the
He
very
opened the door
beginning.
for me.
Yeah, he opened the door.
Oh God!
He
No,
literally was
stop.
Son, he literally was just standing there looking big as shit. Had like the fucking soul razor. Was it the soul edge? The flaming sword from Destiny 1?
Oh, he does give you the sword, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gives you. So he had that shit in the beginning of the story, and he's sitting there like protecting these dudes. No one's in sight. They just open the door, and it's like, "Here, take what you want, Guardian." Then you're on your way. And
Give
that's
him hell,
literally-
Guardian.
That's literally it. That's all he does in the story.
So we don't see you. I would like for Destiny 3. I need Shaxx and Ikora to do something. I need some big wild. I need some big wild shit. I need somebody.
I don't know, dude. Because like they're going with the MMO route now, so you probably will see less action.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they got a battle pass.
Which is weird because they weren't trying to like put Destiny into that MMO route. So you think like why don't you just add more cutscenes and make people look cool, like fucking Astral Chain. Astral Chain is amazing. Everyone should play Astral Chain. Astral Chain is about you being a fucking cop with a stand like you're from JoJo or some shit. Everyone should play that shit. That shit's amazing.
You want to talk about it?
Yes, that shit's amazing, nigga. Are you not listening?
I heard the bangs on your desk a lot. Thought that was pretty much your point.
My bad.
This
I forgot
guy.
how hype that game was. That game was fun as fuck.
I would bet. Shit. Destiny. Fuck this game.
Yo, Steven.
I'm mad at it already. What?
Oh no, I'm just laughing at the chat. I'm sorry. My man Kakashi.
Kakashi a god, son.
Yo, he got
Like that-
he do got that kill count though.
he does got that kill count though.
He said Red clapped straight like that. Obito clapped. Wait, no,
So
Kaguya got his ass. Never mind.
Whatchamacallit was Kakashi does have bodies. And not bodies like well, he probably has bodies in that sense too. Now that I'm thinking about it, we all know Kakashi's not a virgin. Kakashi was probably neck deep in pussy when he was in the ambush.
He said neck deep. Oh man.
He read perv books though, so
I mean, he ain't getting bitches. Like
I don't mean nothing. He was doing that for the bitches. He's like he was trying to run game.
Yo. Oh man. Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Destiny. Son, they trying to do this whole battle pass bullshit. I don't know, man.
oh yeah, that really pissed me off.
Like, for real?
you guys don't deserve that. Like no.
You don't deserve that.
Like, come on.
You gotta earn my trust again.
It's like we're
Yes.
gonna earn your trust. Here's a battle pass. What?
Need to form a union.
Right? Yo, I'm not. That's not a bad idea, honestly. A gamers union. Put these niggas
Okay,
in
I don't
checks.
think that's how. I don't think that's how that shit works.
Nah, I
Jerry,
don't.
but all right.
Nah, I don't.
Oh shit! Did we skip over Banjo Kazooie? My bad.
Oh, fuck that dude. That dude is dumb. Like,
What's wrong with him?
Okay, so he's a fun character. I played him a little bit. I almost got into Elite, but this dude is so fucking dumb. Like, his side B just does too much stupid shit.
Isn't this the character that everybody was talking about? This is the one they wanted, right?
Yeah, it is like, son, his side B is stupid as hell. You're completely invincible, and it's a kill
Don't you play
option.
Incineroar?
Don't me? I used to play Incineroar.
Also, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like what the? Okay.
No, I mean him playing Incineroar is different.
I was just saying, like, huh?
No, go ahead.
No, see, with Incineroar, him doing the dumb shit is like, okay, I have revenge. I have to counter that, and then you have not only do you have to counter your hit, but then I have to hit you with a move that's going to kill. With Banjo-Kazooie, you hit side B, it's literally free. You're invincible, and it's a kill option that kills at like what? I think like 80, and it has a sweet
like
spot, and it's a recovery option. You only have
Sounds
six
like
of
Pip.
It's like you only have 6 of them per life, which is cool, but the fact that you can just throw out a move and they have to respect it covers a good part of the screen. So it's stupid.
Sounds like Pip.
Yeah, but I don't know. Other than that, he's really not that bad. It's just he's dumb.
Sounds exactly like Pip.
Nah,
Alright,
see,
well,
see,
Banjo-Kazooie is a good character, y'all.
Right.
no, nothing bad to be said.
oh my gosh, but no, he's actually pretty fun. Honestly, he's legit fun. He can pressure you. He has some pretty good ledge option or edge guarding options when it comes to that grenade that Kazooie just like shits out, and then fucking
I need to get back to video games. I've been taking a break.
Shit, I
I'm
don't
taking
know.
a break to.
Hey, yo, Maurice, get your
taking a
man,
break.
son. Like, I don't know who this dude is.
You gotta take a break every now and again.
Shit.
Yeah, when I'm at work, nigga. What the fuck?
Right? So, yo, one more time for the people in the back, Maurice. I don't think they heard you correctly.
No.
He said, I take a break when I'm either at work or sleep, nigga. Like, fuck.
Okay. Meanwhile, you with your girl. Yeah, I'm sorry you
I
wasn't.
ain't
the
say
break.
all that. I ain't say all
You
that.
wasn't the break.
I ain't say all that, yo. I'm gonna need you to
Oh,
hold
no,
that back.
that's also one of my breaks.
I just said work and sleep. You wasn't in that picture, so yeah. While I'm with you, I will be. Yeah, just let you go.
Are you
Shit,
serious?
she might be playing no with me. Fuck you mean?
Okay.
I wish. I wish that's how it worked out, but
Dang,
it don't.
sound a little salty, Jared.
A little bit.
You have to start somewhere. You need a gateway game, and then everything else becomes an easier sell down the road.
You make this shit
Sims
sound
3
like a drug.
Because Pam went to Persona 5 after Sims 3, went to Persona 5 twice, and now is looking for other shit to play.
Not bad.
Nigga, I know.
Okay, so you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that.
I gave you the compliment. You had to call me a bitch.
Exactly.
Target my mark.
Nice job, yeah, bitch. I mean, damn. I don't think I deserve that, but all right. But
I ain't asked if you deserve it or not.
I'm looking at Banjo-Kazooie gameplay. It doesn't look all that bad.
It's not the fact he's bad. He just has that one dumb fucking move that you're gonna hate. When you get hit by that shit like 4 times in a row, you're gonna hate it. Cause you can't really like you can punish it, but you have to know it's coming and then avoid it in order to punish it.
Not to mention, it's his best move.
Cause it's so fucking free. Like you just throw it out and then whatever. Like you do whatever.
Nah, it's because his other moves are fucking trash.
Honestly, his down B is actually pretty
Get back
useful.
in there.
It's pretty good edge guarding. Really good edge guarding once you measure it right.
That's the one that sets up the B.
That's his down throw. His down throw set that shit up. But no, his down B is where he checks out the grenade.
Oh, everything ass.
That grenade ass. All right, son, play me.
That grenade ass.
I'm good. I don't
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want the smoke.
I don't play Smash, so I'm sorry.
You don't want the smoke. I feel you.
But,
I just don't like it. I'm sorry.
you know what, guys? We're gonna go ahead and wrap. We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're going off script.
Incoming
And
fire.
we're not even. We're talking about Banjo-Kazooie and what's his Jared not being able to play Smash and shit. So we can
Yo,
go ahead.
look at this nigga talking shit and won't see me.
I did, and I won all the games.
Okay,
Can't-
son.
Yeah, you ain't got to prove. You ain't got to record it, so it's my word against yours. Guys, if you like what you're listening to, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your cousin. That counts as family. I don't know why I said that. Share with your coworkers, share with your boss. Probably if you want to get fired. Yeah, sure.
If you want to
Share
get
with your-
fired.
If you want to get fired, share this with your boss. This would be a good just put in your 2-week notice. And I listen to IMO podcast, bitch. So yeah, this is the IMO podcast. Signing off of that note.
Eliminated.
Peace out, pimps.